Oh, good old Agnes.
Damn you cats coming into my library making all this noise.
Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and welcome back to Forget Me Not. They've met each other, you guys. The love is real. We know each other's names, Michael and Emmett. Things are going great. We're going to the library. This is going to be great. I bet he's in there just buried in a book. We're going to fall in love. It'll be wonderful. I'm excited. You're excited. Let's keep going. I find my way into the school's library, and from the looks of it, there aren't many people in here. It's not as big as some other schools' libraries, so I guess it's pretty average. Kids mostly come here to just hang out, and rarely actually sit down and read a book. Ain't that the truth, dude? No, that's all that happened in college, seriously. I guess I'm one of the uncommon ones. Glancing around, I try to remember why I wanted to come here. As I walk further into the library, my attention turns to two people ahead of me. Their voices are rather loud, considering the fact that they are in a library, which is always meant to be silent. Oh, really? Is this the library bully music? Well then, come at me. Oh yeah? You wanna go? Oh, we're fighting in the library now. Well then, I'ma go. Well, your mother is so fat. Keep your voices down. I walk further into the aisle until I come closer in contact with the people in it. Of course, it's these, Sky. I don't know who he is, though. To my surprise, it's Sky. It's some other guy, but I've seen him around here before. Are we just gonna fall in love with everyone now? Is that what's gonna happen? Emmett? I'll lower this a little bit. Just a little bit, so you guys can hear. There we go. Oh, Emmett. Pleasant seeing you in here on this fine day, huh? Her look, it's like there's no soul inside the guy. Are you two by any chance having a your mother war? That's a your mother joke. Ultimate showdown to you. And yes, we are. Well, I guess it can't be as bad as their Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel match thing not so long ago. Oh my god, remember when everybody was doing that back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was like the big thing? It was actually kind of embarrassing to watch that. Yeah, it's embarrassing to think about that. But anyway, I can't remember this guy's name. Who is he again? I don't know what you're implying, Four Eyes, but this match is all on her. I'm just gonna call it asshole. I don't have time for your little games, girl. Sky. No, I said girl, sorry. See you later. Not that I want to, though. Guy sends a smug glare at Sky, then turns a heel and walks out of the library nonchalantly. Ugh. The nerve of that detestable swine. I ought to bite my thumb at him, that villain. Now, Sky, enough of the Shakespeare lines. It's not going to help your situation any better. I've never heard anybody call anybody detestable. Like, when's the last time you heard that, besides in grade school? Besides, I think the librarian is a bit angry with us. Oh, good old Agnes.
Damn you cats coming into my library making all this noise.
We both glance to the side and notice the school librarian glaring down at us with menacing eyes. Yeah, I see what you mean. We should probably leave now. Yeah, that would be a good thing to do right about now. We exit the library and head to our next period lunch. Let's see where you're sitting today. I love how there's a track for every emotion. This just sounds like generic, I'm building a living room in The Sims. Sky glances around the rather moderately packed lunchroom and spots a table in the back. Most people in high school usually have their own permanent table, but it's not like an actual assigned seat or anything. For some reason, from the first day, the first table you sit at will usually be the table you would sit at for the rest of the year. Yep, they're called cliques. And when for some reason a group of people, let's say, take your table one day, that's when fights break out between the groups. Yeah. Have you ever just, sat at a table that wasn't your table in high school? I did that once, just as a dare. We were all just joking around, we were all daring each other to do things all week, and it was my turn. And I did it, and it was awkward as fuck. But for some people, it's not always like that. For people like me and Sky, we don't have an established table or group. We usually just hop from a few tables if people take them over. And eventually, some people sit with us. Sometimes they leave. We're just outcasts of this lunch period, I suppose. Sometimes I wonder if it's my fault for dragging Sky down with me and my reputation, but I guess that's what friends are for. You know what? It's just fun just being yourself. Find the cool, weird people when you're in grade school or high school, or if any of you are watching this are in high school, just be yourself, man. You only have your life to live. Have fun to being you. Do you. All you guys are great. We move closer to the back table, and to our surprise, some people are sitting there. Oh, here comes that fight. It's time to duel, you guys. Guess we came a bit late, huh? She nudges me a bit, and then we both walk to sit down at the table. I look at the people who are sitting at our table today, and I'm rather shocked. Aside from a wavy-haired girl named Avon and an emo-looking kid, there's one more person sitting at this table. It's gonna be Michael, isn't it? Michael! Yay! Cue the drum right when I said it. It's that guy, Michael. Would it be interesting if every time you ran into someone, they have their own little instrument, like, kick in with the music in the background? That one guy you hate, the random electric guitar, like... My stare is noticed by him, and so he turns around and gives me a recognizing glare. Oh, hey! He casually utters and waves at me. I'm not really used to his friendly gesture. Hi. We sit in silence for a little bit, and Sky tilts her head to the side and smirks. Oh, she knows. She knows. A girl knows. She knows. See that? See that little smile? Friend of yours? Yeah? Friend? Well, I just kind of met him today, I guess. Him? Huh? I'm so rude, man. Look at his face. He's like, wow, that's what I get for, like, looking out for you, bro. You suck. Did you forget my name already? Yeah, I kind of deserve that. What? I didn't. I'm just nervous. You did, didn't you? I didn't mean it like that. Oh, Emmett, you're really bad at being social, you know? I'll have you know I can be a social butterfly if I want. People who are social butterflies don't have to say that they're social butterflies. I just don't want to, that's all. That's even ruder. Michael chuckles and friendly pats my back. It's alright, really. Don't beat yourself up over it. What is your name, by the way? I'm Michael. And you are? I'm Sky. Over there is Avon, and this, of course, is Emmett, our friendly neighborhood antisocial loser. I like her. She's got chutzpah. Watch out. I bite. If only you were a useful little doggy and go sick Roger or something. Well, enough of that. Aren't you the Michael that transferred into our literature class? This is how Doki Doki Literature Club started. Let's not go down this road, Sky. Yeah, that's me, I guess. Damn, some people just won't shut up about you. You're just so beautiful. Just take me. Take me. Students changing classes isn't such a big deal. Ah, yeah. I don't really like being noticed all like that, even if it's good attention. Give it enough time. They'll be talking about something else. You know, I haven't seen your face around this high school, though. Did you move to the school system this year? Actually, yes, I did. I moved from Nevada. Nevada, huh? Must be a change moving from somewhere all hot and sunny into a place rainy like this. I love the rain. Like, if I moved to some place like that where there's nothing but rain, I'd be in heaven. It's just snowing here where I'm at all the time. Is it really warm over there? But I've actually lived here before, though you're totally right. The weather gets depressing over here. I'd have to agree with that. Yeah. Three of us sigh a bit while looking out the window. Time goes by, and we pass through several conversations together. I guess the only thing that's bothering me is that I was hardly involved. I mean, I'm choosing to not be involved. I'm doing this to myself. Maybe it was the conversations themselves, or maybe I didn't know what to say. But I suppose I like listening. I guess I'm just meant to be invisible in some things. Friends? Sky said. Can I really be friends with a guy like this? Some part of me would like that. Is it because he's cute? He's been nothing but nice from the very beginning. Why not? As much as I like being with Sky, it would be nice to branch out a little. It's natural human nature to want to be social, even if we deny it. He seems charismatic and outgoing like her, but he can also be quiet too. He's perfect for us. However, sometimes there's just some people that you're just better off listening to than actually engaging in a conversation. Excuses. It's better if I just stay away. Time passes and the bell rings. Sky and I are walking out of the lunchroom before we part ways. We have a couple halls to turn down. For the most part, there's a while before we have to say goodbye. Your friend seems nice. He's not really a friend, you know. Wow, I'm such an asshole. Wait, you mean like that kind of friend? Cue the dramatic drum. This is like the most generic theme of high school ever. She says in a hushed, almost serious tone. Though I don't really know what she's insinuating by this. What? Oh my god, her face is terrifying. My mistake, never mind. What are you saying then, Emmett? Well, I don't know. Jose came by, roughed me up a little. After they left, he helped me up, I guess. Jose. Doesn't he ever stop messing with you? I swear. Sky lets out a frustrated sigh, and softens her gaze slightly when she looks at me. Well, anyway, he seems like a nice guy, Emmett. I don't think you should shrug him off or anything. You guys can be friends. Yeah, but I don't know. Well, I'm not forcing you to make friends or anything, but you know, just giving my opinion. She shrugs and smiles at me, but it's not like her usual smile. It's kind of sincere. Anyway, what do you mean by that kind of friend? Oh, nothing. I mean, sometimes, you know, people love each other. Oh, you jump at a conclusion, Sky. It's not like, let's say, Adam and Eve. She pauses for a moment to let me catch on. Oh my god, she knows about me. I bite my lip and look around the hallway, making sure nobody is peering into our conversation. You're trying to imply, and I'm blushing, look at me go, that I'm gay. I'm not trying to imply anything, Emmett. Just you said it when your face was all like, you guys just sort of had that vibe, I guess. Maybe it's just me, getting into certain stories and stuff. Stories, that means people are talking about me. I sigh, then shake my head, and before we knew it, we're already at the intern section. We have to split up at. Can't talk today. We wave our goodbyes and then part ways. While walking down the hallway by myself, I realize that I don't really try to defend my heterosexuality. See, you always find out in high school. But I guess I've never really thought about it. Reflecting on it personally, I wouldn't choose someone by their gender, so to me, I guess it doesn't matter. Good for you, Betty. I'm not sure what that makes me, or where that kind of idea fits in, if it makes sense. Love is love! But I doubt I'll really get in a relationship anytime soon, so it's best not to think too much into it. The time finally arrives when it's the last period of the day. Thankfully for me, 11th period is a study hall. Teachers don't usually care whether you show up there or not, but if you get caught looking around, you'll probably end up with a detention. Either way, I'm actually the last person they decide to write up, so I'm pretty okay with where I spend my time. Pick a location. We went to the library once. We're not going to go there again. I just realized when we went to the library that he plays basketball, which means he's probably in the gym, which means that's where we're going next. For some reason, I decided to go to the gym. I don't seem like a gym kind of guy in this game. And when I reach there, a class is there. If I remember correctly, Sky has last period gym. I wonder if she's in here. I usually don't like going around the gym, but it wouldn't hurt to give Sky a little visit. I peer around at the doors to see if she's in there, but soon I realize somebody beside me is staring me down. Trying to be little Miss Nancy Drew, are we? Startled, I almost jump when I see this guy's silhouette in front of me. But then I remember who he is. Sky's mortal enemy, though I keep forgetting his name. Yeah, I was going to say, he never told us his name. Even though he has the word jerk written across his face, he doesn't really hurt anybody. At least not intentionally. Oh, you're Sky's boyfriend. Tell her I said hi, okay? Ha, as if. I bet that's what she tells you, huh? I mean, they fight like boyfriend and girlfriend. She'll tell everything to her BGF. Ooh. Is that supposed to mean best K friend? Oh, are you gonna start drama? Not cool, bro. Yeah, well, I can't stay for long anyway. Really tell her I said hi. I'll try. I won't make promises. I smirk cheekily and wave as I turn to heel and walk away from him. He probably won't say what I said exactly, but it'd be fun to hear what she'll complain about tomorrow. A little spoon, the drama. Oh, that was uneventful. I was like, oh, maybe he'll be in there. I guess not. We'll go to class last because, you know, who wants to go back to class when you're in school? To the lunchroom. More food. That's where I'd go. I walk back to the nearby cafeteria, but it's full of people doing some activities for 11th period. This really isn't the place I like to be right now. Oh, wow. I wish I could walk around freely when I was in high school. You had to go to, like, specific places at certain times. I guess we're going back to class. I walk into my study hall class right before the bell rings. My study hall isn't so bad. It's quiet. As I'm about to set my things down on my desk, I start to wonder. Maybe I can go on the roof today. We're going to the roof. At our school, the roof isn't so much an off-limits place since it's bordered with tall wires, but you usually need a key to get up there. Under some circumstances, the doors are unlocked after the painting class sprays their charcoal drawings or other art projects. Usually after school, security will come and lock the door, so the art students leave it for them. And that's when you can get on the roof. That's convenient. Well, it's worth a shot to check today. Instead of putting my belongings on my desk, I pick them up and slyly make my way out of the room. Don't just leave your stuff there. Oh no, he didn't leave his stuff there, okay. The door's open today. That means someone's up there. Is it Michael? I'm so excited. I think I'm shipping them more than anybody. I casually go through the door, go up the dark steps, and meet the light on the school rooftop. Something about being alone on a roof is calming for me. It lets me forget everything in the now. When I look down at the world below me, I can forget the stuff that gives me anxiety. Every once in a while, standing on the quiet rooftop is just a nice cleanse for me. There are certain places in the world that give you a feeling like no other. Those places connect to memories of a happier time, or of a good memory that you can't forget. Foreshadowing? Almost like... we're back where we were with the stars in the beginning. That day so long ago. Wouldn't it be nice, I kept thinking, to meet that kid again? It's Michael. Everything is pointing to the direction that kid he keeps talking about is Michael. There are just some people you've known in life that you'd like to get to know again. You want to know where they are. You want to know how they've grown. It's strange how you can waste your time caring about someone you barely know. For all I know, he could be a completely different person now. It's kind of funny. I don't usually think of sappy stuff like this. If someone said the same thing to me, I'd just write it off as a stupid childlike dream. It's hypocritical. I know I can't even admit to myself or anyone else that I still think about a complete stranger. It's kind of beautiful. I think Emmett's kind of lonely. But somehow I can't ever bring myself to forget about this. This fairy tale-like vision that I daydream about to pass the time. It would be nice if the weather wasn't so gloomy. But it's been a while since I've been up here. I'm about to walk further in when I notice the presence of someone on the saturated roof. Is there somebody up here? Immediately, my calm attitude suddenly converts into panic. I really shouldn't be worked up over it, but for some reason, this sort of thing happens when people tend to interrupt my happy place. I try to calm myself down and figure out whether or not this someone is a threat. Walking silently away from the door and more into the openness of the roof, I see someone staring out into the sky. Before I know it, I'm close enough to this person that I can see who it is. My eyes grow big in shock. It's Michael. You guys ready for me to fangirl? I bet it's him. Yes! Yay! Emmett? How did you... The door was open, obviously. I'm such a passive-aggressive asshole. Right. I'm sorry. Did I disturb your peace? Somehow when I say it, I sound slightly cold. Maybe I'm just feeling down. I'm probably just disappointed with the fact it's not likely we can really be friends, I guess. Even though I'm talking to him now, he'll probably walk away soon. He's been nothing but nice, and I've just been a dick the whole time. I don't deserve him. Well, no, not really. I got surprised, that's all. Michael takes a deep breath and sits down on the dry concrete. He looks at me and looks up at the sky clearing away. I feel like he wants to say something. It's still a bit dreary like usual, but the air is nice, and the sky somehow looks pleasant. I'm waiting for the dramatic, beautiful music of the rain to kick in any second now, if there even is any. There aren't any kids in the school grounds, and the streets below are completely silent. That sounds amazing. It would be awesome if it was nighttime. All the stars in the dark night sky. And being this high makes it even better, too. I look up at the sky along with him, and I realize that we have more in common than I thought. Quiet night skies must relax us both. Hey, sit down. Oh, here we go. Get your popcorn, kiddies. Here it comes. Michael stares at me and smiles while lightly patting a spot next to him. He isn't asking my opinion, but do I have a choice whether or not I want to? Somehow I listen to him, though. I was going to say, if it gives me a choice to actually pick it now, Like, you know how quickly I'm gonna press yes? I'm gonna click it, I'm gonna tap it with my finger, I'm gonna punch it with my fist. Yes! I sit down next to him, pushing my belongings aside. Oh, look at us, we're so pretty. There it is. There's that music I was talking about. When I'm up here, I usually can only be by myself. If I'm with anyone else, I guess it's just uncomfortable, so I end up leaving. I don't feel all that comfortable with him, but somehow I feel I can get past that. I'm not as nervous with him as I usually get around complete strangers. He glances back at me with a face that's almost as cold as ice. I'm not menacing or anything, it has more of a serious tone to it. I blink several times, wondering what he's trying to insinuate with those eyes, and furrow a brow at him. What? He sighs and closes his eyes. You don't remember me, do you? It's him! I knew it! Yay! It's kind of sad because I don't remember him. His words seem to go through one ear and out the other. It's so clear and crisp, yet it's hard for me to comprehend it. Remember? Him? Should I know him? We've encountered each other many times during the day, but for a fact we acted as if we were strangers. And that feeling I had about him? What does this all mean, then? With the look of confusion that draws upon my face, he notices it and just sighs. I don't want to make him feel let down or anything, but in all honesty, I don't know who he is. I apologize. I don't. Michael gives a sympathetic smile and stretches out a bit, as if his serious question took a lot out of him. It's cool. I doubt you really would anyway. Aw, we were having a moment! I mean, it was a long time ago, and we really didn't talk for long or anything. For all I know, you're probably just another kid in Oregon named Emmett, so... What are you talking about? You've spoken before? When? I defensively yelled at him as I turned myself all the way to face him. He seems taken aback, and I also realize how loud my voice is. Yeah. About 2, maybe 3 years ago, I used to be your next door neighbor. I was launching stuff with mini rockets, and I thought it landed on your roof, so I guess we hit it off from there. Turns out I actually hit my own window. Yeah, my mom was pissed. You're that kid that was on the roof with me, and you didn't tell me? Whoa, calm down, man. I mean, I tried to talk to you, but I didn't think you remembered. I mean, it was so long ago. Why are you being so defensive about it? I'm not being defensive, as I yell at you with all cap letters. I sigh heavily and try to catch my breath. Granted, I was being slightly uptight about the whole situation. But for the longest time, I've always dreamed of meeting that person again. And now that I have, he was shrugging it off, just a mere coincidence or a trivial matter. But in my perspective, it's a pretty big deal for me. I bite my lip and look at Michael in the eyes, with a stare intense enough to puncture into his soul. It's kind of creepy, but I don't know how else to tell him how I feel without being mildly melodramatic. I just never knew who you were, so for the longest time I wondered about it. I was always antisocial, kind of mentally and socially isolated. I don't know, when I talked to you, I just started to open up. Really? I did that? Michael's eyes grew big, and his mouth gaped slightly open. He places a hand around his head gingerly, like I struck a nerve. The look on his face is priceless. He's acting as if I gave him a grand medal or something. But since you refused to tell me who you were, don't even think about me thanking you. I just can't. God, I'm so uptight, my god. I need a cookie or something. I put on another of my sarcastic smirks that couldn't help, slipping out in a dramatic moment. You're so cruel. His eyes winced in displeasure at my thievery of a heartfelt moment. Yeah, I'm an asshole. But I guess the thought counts for something. Apparently he was touched. Told you I'd bite. Michael sighs and we sit in a little silence over a moment. We soak up the sky a little bit longer, and prepare for the continuation of the conversation. Well, to make up for not telling you right away then... Oh god, what is he gonna do? Oh my god! Michael gives me a huge grin, and pulls his arm over my shoulder in a strange male bonding fashion. Is he gonna hug me? Is he gonna kiss me? What's this male bonding we're doing here? We're going to be friends. Come here, you. Kiss me. Blah, blah, blah. We're friends now. That's how all males should bond. Friends? This guy? This guy is crazy. That's what you wanted, right? Not really, actually. Such an asshole. What am I kidding? Of course I wanted to be friends with him. Look at him. He's perfect. He's beautiful. Those eyes are nice and brown. He's got the blue hair, and I want him. He's great. Not to mention the fact that I finally figured out his true identity. Batman? Well, but friends. Being friends would be nice. I'd like that. Michael chuckles a little to himself and pulls his arm away from me. Aw, man. I was beginning to think I'd have to transfer out of this school, too. But today I guess I really met some cool people. You don't mind if I sit at your table more often? Something feels really nice about this, making a new friend. Yeah, sure. I don't mind. I don't mind at all. There's that smile. Even better, the mystery of the nameless kid on my roof has been solved right there and then. I like being on the roof to get away from problems. To forget things, to run away. But today I came up here to meet someone from the past. To smile. To make a friend. Mother? Uh-oh. What's happening with Mother? Alright, well, we're going to find out in the next episode what's happening with Mother. Because that was just out of the blue. We were just having a wonderful moment. But hey, we made a friend. We met him on the roof. We bonded. We had male bonding. Excuse me. My body's freaking out from the excitement. Excuse me. I'm excited. We're actually getting to know them a little more. He admitted that he was the guy from the past. It's getting crazy. We're getting closer, and we're learning more. This is getting very interesting, especially with this. I don't know what's happening. Is our mother dying? What's happening? Are we going to go home? Is she just going to be gone? I don't know. We're going to find out in the next episode. I hope you guys are liking this. I know I'm enjoying it. If you guys like new and exciting gaming videos, be sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you get notified every time I post. I want to know what you guys think so far. Are you guys enjoying it? Do you guys think that I'm being too cruel to Michael? Because I bet it's kind of a dick. I want to hear from you guys in the comments below. Alright, you guys, hey, it's been fun. We always have fun. I'm Richard with Everlasting Gaming, and as always, have a good night.